In this session, we're going to begin entering openings into our test job. So let us begin. By signing into the system. Take option 1 to go into estimating. Option 1 again, job detail maintenance, will get us into the estimating system menu. We're going to put in our job number, in this case is 710152. Hit the field exit key, and then the enter key will bring us into the job. Okay, now we are in the opening maintenance screen that we enter our job numbers. Now you see where the cursor is blinking. We can put in up to 7 characters in this field. The characters could be numbers or letters, which we call alphanumeric. And we have various function keys down at the bottom of the screen to navigate the different things that we want to do within the detail information regarding openings. So let's go ahead and create an opening, and let's call it 101. Hit the enter key, and we are now in the opening maintenance detail screen. And if you look quickly, now you can pause this tutorial at any time so you can review the various fields on the screen. Now this screen has been set up to mimic what you would normally see on an architectural door schedule. So let's start. We're going to put an opening quantity of 1, hit the field exit key because it's a numeric field. The type of opening is a single, so we want to abbreviate the word SGL just to simplify matters. The opening width is 3-0. We show an example. We have some examples of how to key it in. Now, the way you key it in is critical because you really need to learn to be consistent in how you key in information in these data fields. So we got 3-0 to cover 3.0 and 7-0 for the height for 7.0. The thickness is 1 space 3/4. The door elevation, and in this case, let's assume that it's F. The material. Now, I'll have a tutorial that talks about the various types of materials, but to keep it simple, if you have hollow metal frames, the door and hollow metal doors, we've got the door material first because most door schedules indicate the door material before the frame material. So in this case, we'll put hollow metal for door material. We can go back and put WD for wood doors, SR for steel and rail doors. So this is a typical TI job. So let's say the door material is wood. So we want to keep it simple. I always like to use two characters for door and frame materials. The next field is the rating. Let's put in a 20-minute for the rating. And the frame material could be hollow metal. It could be timely. I use TIM for timely. It could be AL for aluminum. So let's assume that this is a TI job. We're going to use aluminum frames. This is a bid, so we give you a lot of flexibility that if you don't want to put in frame elevations or frame series or jam width, let's say the jam width on an aluminum frame, it's a 4 7/8 throat. So I put in 4 7/8. We know that since it's aluminum, it's going to be drywall. In the face of our gauge field, if it's wood doors, let's say they're cherry doors. And the hardware set, let's give it a hardware set 01. The frame gauge, sill undercut, key set, these are fields that when you get the job, you can go back into this data and fill in these blanks. Handing, none of this is important right now when doing a bid. And we select the enter key, and we've created this opening. And let me just go back by hitting the enter key. I can go back into the open and review the detail regarding this opening. Now, if I want to go in and make a change, I can go in and hitting my tab key, I can go down to the field that I want. In this case, I changed it to timely, hit the enter key, And let's go back into it, and it changed it to timely. So let me change it back to aluminum. And hit the enter key, and this is as simple as it is to create my opening with a frame and door and a hardware set to it. This ends this session, so I'm going to do F7 to end it and 24 to end.